channel is going to be about me leveling up my life. That's including my finances, my health, and just generally feeling a little bit better about myself and feeling like I've got my life on track and where it should be for your average 33-year-old. Posting mainly personal finance videos, going from my monthly budget, my monthly dividend income, which is quite small, but I think that there needs to be some more representation online of people who are investing for dividends but don't have quite as much money in their portfolio. Like, I love watching videos of people who have a big dividend portfolio, but it's just not, it's inspiring, but it's not realistic for me currently. So I guess I kind of just want to help people like me, just to see that things do get better, even if you are just getting like 1 or 2 pence a month of certain companies, it does get better and they do increase over time, and that you need to keep at it. I will also possibly be posting some health and fitness content, so I am on a bit of a weight loss journey at the minute, just from health reasons, so I feel a little bit better. I have been posting daily reels. I don't know how long those will continue, but I do hope to do some longer form content every now and then. It won't be as frequent as the budget and stuff, but I do think it all ties in together with self-improvement and getting myself to where I would like to be. This video is going to be for my August 2024 budget. I have made a little spreadsheet for this, so I will take it to the computer and we'll go through the numbers now. So this is the budget tracker that I've created. It's really simple for now. It could be that I change it going forward, but this is just what we wanted for now, just to get started, and then we'll see where we end up. So at the top here is the opening balance before payday. So this is the balance in my bank the night before I got paid, and that was £126.15. And then from my day job, I got paid £2,071.04, which means that my payday balance was £2,197.19. So moving further down, I've started with fixed costs. So these are initially just house bills. What I've done with these is I've halved everything that it is. So this is literally just what I'm putting into it rather than what it is altogether. So if you think, oh, that sounds cheap, it's because it's halved. So my half of the mortgage is £492.87. Council tax, we haven't had a bill yet because we're living in a new build, so we haven't had that through as of yet. And it's the same for gas and electric. And water I've just set up, but we haven't had a bill for that as of yet. If it does come through in August, we do have a buffer in that account, so we have been putting a little bit extra in because obviously we know that all of this stuff is going to come out at some point. Buildings and contents insurance, my half of that is £16.57. Life insurance, again, we don't have that. I wouldn't recommend ever not having life insurance, but because I'm in the middle of some medical tests, they wouldn't give us a policy, so you can't actually get life insurance if you're in the middle of being tested for some things. So if you've got any investigations ongoing, they won't do your life insurance policy, which is fine, but we will be paying that at some point. My half of the broadband is £15.15. We do have our sofa on finance. It's the only thing that we do have on finance. I don't particularly like getting things on finance, but it was how we decided to do it for our sofa. So that is £30.17. Shopping, so this is anything that we need for the house, food, my partner's little boy's food when he comes, this all goes onto here. So we'll put in £200 a month each. Half of Netflix is £5.50. And then we did put £89.74 in extra each, just to take it up to that £850. This is to go into the buffer that I mentioned before. So then further down is the payments, my fixed payments for my personal bills. So my car payment is £252.59. Oh, 252. Them pounds matter. device plan for my phone is £27. I've nearly finished paying that off, so I can't wait to not pay that for a while. My sim is £30.77. Pet insurance for the dog is £26.54. And pet plan for the vet, so this includes his flea and worm and his vaccinations and some health checks, that's £17 a month. And then subscriptions, so I pay £16.99 for the gym. Audible is £7.99. Barclays Rewards is a £5. I am going to cancel this soon, but currently it does work out better to pay that £5, make that £5 back, but I don't think that's going to happen forever. Plum is £4.99 a month. Strava £8.99. It soon adds up, doesn't it? Amazon Photos, I pay £1.49 just to have somewhere to back all my photos up. And then regular Amazon is £8.99. Disney Plus is £10.99. I do need to move that over onto the joint account. We did discuss that we would move any joint sort of subscriptions over to there. Savings and investments. So I have a direct debit of £50 that goes into my free trade account every time I get paid. I also pay £25 in the premium bonds. And this month I will be putting £150 into savings. That's going to go towards a new desk for my office, because I'm working from home in a new house and I have a room to work from now, which I never used to have, so that's nice. Spending pot is £500. I will go into what I've put in each pot and how I'm spreading that in a little while. Monzo. So Monzo is just my spending money, so my guilt-free spending. So if I'm driving on the motorway, which I do a lot, I can nip into Starbucks and get a coffee. Or if I need something when I'm out, just when you're out and about and you're just tapping your card, I use Monzo for that. And once it's gone, it's gone. So I've put £75 in there for this month. That gives me a total of £126.86 left. I like to keep a little bit in my current account just as a bit of a buffer in case something does come up. I do have my spending pots, which I'll show you, and I do have some other savings, which I will cover in another video, I think, so this one's not too long. But yeah, I have got money for emergencies is what I'm trying to say. I just like to keep a little bit of a buffer in there. If that is still there for next month, I'll just put what's left into savings. So yeah, I don't think that that's that bad. I think I'm doing all right this month. I would like to start to put more in savings, but until I kind of know what these numbers are going to be, I feel like I'm still a little bit all over the place. I like to know what's coming out when and exactly how much it'll be. So once we've got like sort of this stuff sorted out, I will feel a lot better. I will pass you on to future me, who will go through savings pots now. So from the £500 that I've got, I think I do need to put some in petrol because I've just created this pot, and I think, well, I know that I've already spent money on petrol yesterday, so I need to put some in here. I don't think I have any trips home this month. I'm travelling to Manchester a couple of times, so I'm going to just put 150 in here. And if it's too much, then I've got some in for other months, because there will be months that are higher than normal in petrol if I drive home to the northeast, because it's like a 2-hour drive. So it's always good to have that there. So that leaves us with 350. Like I said, we do have 2 weddings, so I think I'm going to put 50 in for now. And if we've got some left over at the end, I might put a little bit more in there. So that leaves us with 300, I think, yeah. Quick maths. Another thing that I do need to put some money in is Pig's Pot. So I buy him big bags of food at a time, so I have recently just bought one of those. Did have him at the vet's yesterday as well, and he is going to need a scale and polish at some point because his teeth are looking a little bit questionable, I think. So I'm going to put 100 in there. I think it's at 300 and something pound for a scale and polish, so I want to make sure that I've got that money in there because I am responsible for his health, so it's important to me to have him sorted. What have we got left? £200. So this month I do have a day out with one of my friends, and I do have a day ticket for a festival at the end of the month, although I have been paid again before we go to the festival. I think I get paid again the day before. So I'm just going to put £50 in my out with friends pot for now. I sound really out of breath. I don't know why I'm so out of breath. Go back. So we've got £150 left to play with. So let's have a look. Everything is looking okay for now. I definitely need to put some in the Christmas pot, so we'll put £50 in there. Now this is the way I kind of do this. I kind of look at the month ahead, what I've got in, what I'm going to need that money on. I did used to have it so it would round up, because Plum you can set it to round up every week. But I've decided that if I can just put a bulk of money out of the way straight away for my spending, then it's kind of done and dusted and I don't really need to think as much about it. I'm also going to put 50 in my birthday and gifts, I think. How much have I got left? £100, yeah, I'm going to put 50 in there. I don't actually have any birthdays this month, but I do have 2 in September, one day after the other, so I need to sort those out. And now I've got £50 left over. I might split this between, I feel like I need more in that adventure money part, although to be fair, I've got one payment due on the 1st of September for one of the hotels, and the other one will pay at the end. We'll just pay when we're there, and that's sort of on the 20th, I think. And altogether that's going to be £300, so I could do adding a little bit more in there. I'm going to put 25 in. And then I've got 25 left to put somewhere else. I think in terms of going out, I'm covered. Meals out, I'm sort of covered. I can't imagine I'll be going for more than £42 worth of meals out this month at all. I don't even think I'll touch that, so I will leave that in there. Where can I put this other 25? I think the fun money is looking at us, I'm not going to lie. But I do have a few plans already this month, so I can't imagine that I'll be spending a fortune on fun money. But you never know, it is the school holidays, and I have reached out to a few of my friends and family that have young children and been like, if you're doing anything fun, please let us know and I'll come with. I love a little day out. I'm really stuck on where to put this. Do I put it in the adventure money part and just, because I think that's probably the thing that I'm stressing about the most, to be honest, like getting that sorted and making sure that I've got enough to pay it off. I mean, I will, I've got other savings, but I really don't want to go into them. I want to be able to spend it out of these pots. I think what I'm going to do is, I'm gonna put it in there. And then I feel a little bit more relaxed about it, and it's just almost ticked off. Because I keep stressing about the date at the end of the month that we're going to that festival for a day, but I get paid again before that, so that's fine. I had to record that line about 3 times because the dog keeps barking. I think that's me done for now. I have got goals set for all of these, but I don't know how much I actually need it to be set at. I think I'm going to just try and meet them, keep it topped up, and then maybe reassess. Maybe I could put more money elsewhere then. We'll see. But for now, it's looking alright. It's looked better, but it's not looking too bad. That is the end of my August budget video. I hope you've enjoyed it. It's the first one that I've done. For fuck's sake. So that is the end of my August budget video. I hope you've enjoyed it. I know I enjoy watching people's budget videos. I don't I don't want to say it gives us inspiration because everyone has completely different finances, don't they? But it just kind of, it inspires us to organise my finances. So I'm hoping that going forward I can track this, look back on it and make some improvements. We will see. So thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, give us a comment if you are also a new channel that's doing something similar, because I would love to follow you as well. Thank you, goodbye. Why is this so hard? It shouldn't be this difficult. This is a test. Could never be a house Instagrammer. Mrs. Hinch would hate me.